Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it for another Express Court. In today's Express Court, we have Blue Run. So when you think of Blue Run, what kind of comes to mind? So Blue Run is obviously a newer company to the bourbon world. Blue Run's been around for a couple of years. When they first started off, they had, some of the early expressions, age 13 years, 13 and a half, and age 14 years. However, now the newest release is Blue Run Reflection number 1, numero uno. So this bad boy is very hot. So what else do we know about Blue Run? So Blue Run is essentially using contract distilling. So they are partnering with Castle and Key. So Castle and Key, obviously they're in Kentucky, and they're using contract distilling, meaning that through their partnership with them, they're able to actually distill their products on site at Castle and Key. And of course, because they're very smart, they partnered with Jim Rutledge, who is the liquid advisor. That name by itself is pretty damn cool. So Jim Rutledge is the liquid advisor. He's basically essentially distilling, but using Castle and Key's premises. This one here, Reflections 1, that one came about because, the company, again, they've only been around for about 2 years. And as the two owners, when they kind of were sitting back, reflecting on starting a brand new whiskey business during the pandemic, they kind of reflected on a lot of great whiskey that they had during the pandemic. So here we are with that. And when you think about kind of reflecting on life as a whole, what comes to mind? Family, 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 right? So that's it. So this bad boy, hit me with the facts, Bourbon Judge. It is 95 proof. MSRP is anywhere from like $85 to $95, maybe even up to $100. You can find it online directly at their website. But again, I've seen it in stores as well here on the East Coast. But again, proof standpoint, 95 proof. I went ahead and pour this. Let me get a little nose real quick here. So I will say no age statement. The easiest way to buy it, though, kind of going back to the MSRP, again, honestly, just go directly to Blue Run's website if you would like to purchase this bottle. All right, so no age statement. We don't have the exact mash bill. I do love their bottle designs. You got the nice little butterfly on the front, pretty cool. All right, 95 proof, $85 to $95. Jim Rutledge, when you think of Jim Rutledge, the man knows bourbon. So I'm hoping this is good. All right. Nice color. So from a nose standpoint, I am getting a ton of very soft, a ton of baking spices, a little bit of some cinnamon, some nutmeg in the background there, some apples, some caramel, some vanilla, a little bit of honey. Very nice, soft, and elegant. It's almost like bourbon and apple pie kind of mixed together. Soft and elegant. All right. Hey, 3 quick easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, if you've had Blue Run products, let me know your thoughts. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I produce new content. Cheers, everybody. Woo. All right. Kind of tasty. I like that. All right. So everything that was in the nose, the baking spices, the apple pie, kind of a reference I think I used earlier. Tons of cinnamon, tons of baking spices, tons of caramel, vanilla. Very nice. At 95 proof, the palate and the finish. The palate does match. The finish is nice. It's very elegant and it's very soft. It's not extremely bold, but it's extremely well-rounded as a whole, especially at 95 proof. So the verdict is in. Bourbon Judge, is this a buy? Is it a do not buy? The verdict is in. This is a split decision. So why is it a split decision? First and foremost, I will say, for me personally, I actually really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it for a lot of different reasons. I think the nose and the palate was actually honestly quite good, especially for a 95 proof bourbon. I thought the palate was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it myself. The reason why I gave it a split decision is not because of the quality of whiskey, it's because of the price point. I will say, because I got the sample, I really enjoyed it. I tried it even beforehand, and I will say that I enjoyed it so much I went out and bought my own bottle of Blue Run. This is now the rye whiskey, so I kind of ventured out a little bit from the bourbon here, but I trusted that they're making such great products with this one that it was worth the shot to go for the rye whiskey. So for me, I would say try it at a bar or at a friend's house first before you buy it, only because the price point is in that $85 to $95 range. So try it first just to make sure that you're okay with spending a little bit more. But for me personally, I think it's definitely worth it. Hence my own bottle that I now have. Hey, until the next time, my friends, peace, cheers, salute. I appreciate each and every one of you out there. Later.